Cooking is a very fun and easy thing to do. However, not many people like to do it. This Thanksgiving, I've decided to make a video on how to cook an easy cheesecake. And I'll start off with naming the ingredients. You'll need, if you're making homemade crust, you'll need 1 stick or half a cup of butter cut into chunks. You'll need 1½ cups of graham cracker crust, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 4 packages of cheese. Package should be 8-ounce packages.
You'll need 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1¼ cup of sugar, ½ a cup of sour cream, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and 3 large eggs. And if you want a topping on it, you can, and you can just choose whatever topping you'd like a favorite food. Alright.
Whenever you cook, you should always start by washing your hands. If you're making the homemade crust, you start out by melting the ½ cup of butter in a saucepan over a medium-low heat. After that's melted, take the sugar and the graham cracker crust and pour it in. After it's poured in, mix thoroughly so it's all blended together. After the crumb, sugar, and butter mix is all thoroughly mixed together, pour the mixture into a springform pan. Make sure to get it all out, because you'll need every bit of it. After all of the crumbs are put into the springform pan, take a piece of plastic wrap and put it over it and spread the crumbs evenly over the side and 1½ inches up above on the side of the pan so that you can form your crust. I use Gladware because it's easier to use. And just take however much it requires to cover it and simply press down so that you can create your crust. After you're done and it's spread evenly, it should look something like this. It's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be. After your crust is complete, put it in the refrigerator to cool while you're making the filling. Now it's time to start making the filling. The first thing you need to do is preset your oven to 300 degrees. After that, get a mixing bowl ready and an electric mixer so you can start preparing your filling. The next thing you'll need to do is put the 4 8-ounce packages of cream cheese into the blender. It's hard to open, but I already have most of them open, just not the first one. Oh yeah, I use the Philadelphia cream cheese that comes in like the little 8-ounce squares, so it's easier to measure it out. And just kind of dump that into the blender. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use a spoon to get that on. Alright. You also need to put in the 1/4 teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'll just kind of put it in because I make this every year, so it's pretty easy to do. And tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Just about, oh, oops, hold on. I accidentally grabbed the sugar, so just need 2 tablespoons of flour. That's it for the whole cake. 1 cup of flour. 2. Alright. Now, mix that. Mix that on medium-low speed until it's light and fluffy. After the mixture is at a light and fluffy consistency, add the sugar. So add the sour cream, the half cup of sour cream. I use the Daisy regular sour cream. So that's just like, I think that's the best. But whatever gets you. So add the cup of sour cream and the 1 tablespoon of sugar vanilla extract, which is extremely hard to open, so yeah, just know that you put 1 tablespoon of that in, and I'm going to get it in a second. Alright, you get that in. After you pour that in, once again, mix until it's light and fluffy. I actually decided to use McCormick vanilla because it's easier to open. Just put 1 tablespoon of that in. And be careful because vanilla can stain your clothing, and that's not a good thing unless you want vanilla stained clothing, which I don't. So yeah, don't do that. Ew, now my hands are all gross. Okay, after that's in, just turn the mixer on. Add your large eggs one at a time. Be sure your eggs are fresh because if they're not, you can get salmonella, which is gross. I mean, nobody wants that. So, this is about exactly how you finish crushing it. I mean, how you finish filling sugar. Just make sure to keep it mixing until all the lumps are gone and it's completely smooth.